Okay, so we're outside St Thomas's, one of the main corridor. This is like a back entrance, if you like. It's not the main entrance, but obviously it's a public entrance, so you can come and go this way. But it's a way I used to come quite a lot. I used to cut through there, especially when it was cold and wet. But also this corridor has also got a lot of sort of not so very nice memories for me. Mainly because of the internal dialogue I had in my own head. I wasn't very well, to be quite honest, at the time. Drinking all the time, not really eating. My mental health was not very good. And some of the horror sort of scenarios that went on inside my head were quite scary. But you know, the thing is, there were a few times when I wanted to get taken. There's a psychiatric unit above here. And I wanted to be taken on there at times because I just wanted to get away from the madness in my head. And I was always very frightened of all sorts of different things. But anyway, you know, try and cut long story short, essentially the hospital wasn't going to have it for whatever reasons. But anyway, but like I say, I mean, I remember traipsing up and down this corridor in some really bad states at times. Not just drunk either. I don't just mean in terms of the alcohol. I mean, just in terms of mentally, you know, my head was completely, you know, I'm trying not to swear here, but, you know, I was in a bad way. Yeah, so I thought I'd document that whilst I'm here because it's quite a poignant thing, really, as I say. You know, unless you've been through it, and unless you've been sort of, you know, unless you've had mental health issues, and you've struggled with your mental well-being, it's difficult perhaps for people to really understand or appreciate what it can be like and how horrible it can be like. Anyway, like obviously things are a lot better these days, I'm glad to say. But as I say, I thought it was just important to document the kind of state of mind I was in when even though I was living on the streets here. You know, the sort of state of mind I was in. And don't get me wrong, it wasn't all bad. You know, it wasn't completely. There was a few moments here and there, but it was pretty horrendous at times. It really was. Anyway, so I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to take you to the next place where I used to actually sleep. So I'll see you in a minute.